As part of We the People, celebrating 250 years, here's This Day in History. Proudly sponsored by American Family Insurance.
That's why it's Charlie's slogan.
Phoebe messing with the orb.
Yep, can't mess with the orb.
The orb has pierced the horizon.
Yes, there it is. We did it. All right, we are counting down to America's 250th birthday this summer. We got our We the People series, the people, places, and things of the past that have shaped our country into what it is today. On this day, back in, 1800, Charlie?
Yeah, 1800 on this date, the Library of Congress was established, making it the oldest federal cultural institution in the nation. It is also the largest library in the world. It's filled with millions of books, films, videos, audio recordings, photographs, newspapers, maps, and manuscripts in its collections. The library is the main research arm of the United States Congress and the home of the U.S. Copyright Office. Each working day, the library gets about 15,000 items and adds more than 10,000 items to its collection. 10,000
Wow.
a day.
A day.
The Library of Congress has adapted with the times, creating the National Digital Library Program with the dawn of the Internet era, and in 2015 announced plans to archive tweets. But if you want to see those books and documents in person, you can tour the Library of Congress on your next trip to D.C. and enjoy its 21 reading rooms, including the main reading room. Thank you, President John Adams, for donating the $5,000 to start the Library of Congress.
It goes way back, yeah. That place
Yep.
is huge and impressive.
Yeah, so that's This Day in History, April 24th.
All right, Charlie, thank you. Phoebe, over to you.